Let's... I'm glad I'm doing it now. Let's go here. Why can I never find my own stream? There we go. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Siren Silver Stash, David Carlisle. Hey, Flood Finder, how's it going? I am feeling, I guess, okay enough to start a stream. Every once in a while, I gotta... Let me pop out this chat here. Yeah, every once in a while I'm feeling I get a little vertigo. I'm like, okay, I gotta drink some water, I gotta breathe, but so far so good. Party Pickle, I'm drinking like over a gallon of water a day in all forms, like tea, water. I said forget the keto diet while I have COVID, so I'm doing Gatorade too, so I'm doing all right. You gotta breathe though. It's a little chilly outside. I was gonna go for a walk, but I got a lot of work to do. So I'm like, you know what? I got this package to get through. I got this one. 2 other boxes came in. So I figured I was just gonna do this. Corey, hey, how you doing, bud? Did I miss anybody? So I was gonna ask your guys' help in figuring out what I should put up for my next auction too. So we if you want to hang out, that would be awesome. We'll do some show and tell too, because I'm really excited. I got this. You guys might laugh because I posted that video about whether or not this 5-ounce quarter Tuskegee Airman would be worth it, right? In my determination. And this is without regard for the P mint mark or the one with no mint mark. The one with no mint mark absolutely does not retain its premium over time, but neither does the P mint mark, not for any length of time. The P mint mark would definitely be one to flip. But it's funny that I posted that video and then I won this at Silver Dragon's stream. So it was kind of funny. Party Pickle, I don't have any platinum or palladium, which I really do. I love palladium. I think platinum is overbought and palladium is undervalued. So I am thinking about looking into picking up some palladium, especially when it's low. I just haven't had time. I've been still obsessed with silver and gold. Flawed Finder, got your package yesterday. Hey, awesome. Thank you too. That's awesome. I hope you're happy. Archaeology Mikey, Charles, how are you guys? Coin Happy Dude 66. Great to see y'all. We're just hanging out here. These aren't items that are currently up for auction, but they might be. I have usually I get a list together. This one will. I'm gonna put this up for auction since I got it and I won it. I'm gonna put it up at spot. This is not the P mint mark, but I'll put that up just at spot value. So that's definitely going to go up for auction. I got these in. These are the 2021 Nui Millennium Falcon. These are beautiful. So I figure I'll put that up for auction too. Let's see. Let's open up the P Stacker bin. Hello. Yeah, I might do something like that during this stream. I just haven't figured out what a good price is. I end up putting a lot of research into my auctions and stuff. But I think I'm going to do less. Oh, oh, here, Mickey Rob's Bank sent me his new sticker. That's awesome. I think it would take more research to do the bin sort of, thing. But here, listen, I do have a few that I'd be putting up for auction. These are all the Millennium Falcons. And I want to keep one for myself. Savvy Stacker, it's so good to see you. It's been a long time. I hope you're well. I'm alright. I'm drained. I don't feel my normal energy, that's for sure. But I have not had to take any aspirin today. So that's a good thing. I was congested and stuffed up, but I just poured a ton of ghost pepper sauce on my eggs. Hey, BR Chef too, good to see you. So yeah, these Millennium Falcons will go up, and I have a few of them. I don't know what they're going for in terms of sales online. Otherwise, I would throw out a bin. I just haven't done that research. I like to give people deals, that. Colorado coin hunting. How's it going, bud? I mean, the only this is my concern about doing anything today, you guys. I don't know how you all feel about buying something from me right now when I do have the beer flu, they call it, the coronavirus. I'm not coughing and hacking on all this stuff. Chances are anything would die in transit, but I figured I'd have to wait at least a week before people felt comfortable, buying stuff. So I don't want to put anybody in that position. Oh yeah, this is P Stacker says it's okay, I have lemon and lime to go with it. This was a cool pickup. This is one of the first 4,000 struck 2011 Australia Kangaroo high relief in the Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. That pickup from Mickey Rob's Banks. Golden Spike Stackers, thank you so much for those wishes. I figured I would just send it all off at a later date too. I mean, hey Michael, Lord Zachary Burnett, great to see you guys. Yeah, that's exactly right. The virus was not going to live indefinitely on surfaces, so just wait. I figure I'll do another auction in maybe like a week after all the symptoms are gone, and I'll wipe off all this stuff. But not all this stuff is going to go for auction. Oh, this is a pretty cool Abraham Lincoln bar. I'm a big Lincoln fan. Siren. Do I have a siren coin? I have to think about that. What would a siren coin look like? It would maybe like with sound waves or something like that. Oh, you know what? Freeze frame. Here, let me put this back in here. That's a pretty cool Abraham Lincoln. So you guys, just so you know, what I usually do is I usually have my list from the invoice. And I make sure that all the items that I'm supposed to get are checked off on the list, and then I input that into the database that you see, on the upper left-hand side. That's the work part of it, So I keep a very detailed log of the items that I get, who I got them from, what the cost is, estimate of value, what predicted, profit and loss if I'm able to sell it at, something close to what I got for it. Let me catch up on chat here. Just hold off until better. You shouldn't have to worry about shipping stuff. It's important. Stay rested. Yeah, thanks, Colorado. Yeah. Do one as a cured victory party. That's a good idea, Charles, to do one auction as a victory. A defeated COVID party. What a great idea. In fact, I will do a good giveaway for that, too. Go cook some egg, sausage, and toast. That sounds great, Savvy Stacker. Don't forget the ghost pepper sauce. That's what I used. Wow, that stuff is so amazing. Scotty Ohadi makes it. And Siren, I'm still wondering. Oh, a mermaid siren. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That kind of siren. I'm so sorry. I'm slow today. And I had to teach my little one about sirens because, the little ones believe in the Disney version of the mermaids. Sirens weren't that great for sailors. But anyway, wow. Do I have a mermaid? I know I have a seahorse. Well, let's check. Let me check here. I don't know if there would be a world of lots of boats. I even have a haunted one. Nope, not there. Let me just do a quick search. Mermaid did not come up in my search. No, I don't think so. Unless there would be a different name for the coin that I would pull it up as. I got a Year of the Dragon, but that's not a mermaid. Yeah, I'm sorry. It doesn't look like I do. But I could keep my eye out for a deal on one. Party Pickle, I'm an idiot. That's all. That's what it comes down to. And she is, without any doubt. Alright. We got this 1886 P Morgan dollar and 1923. I just can't resist these P's and Morgan dollars. Marley and T's in the house. How's it going? Amanda C, great to see you. Thanks for joining. This is like I put in the description. I couldn't handle watching daytime television. So I figured I would just stream. There's a little doubling on this headdress of the peace dollar. It's worn. I probably spent too much, but I don't have any natural light or any unnatural light on this, but you can see there's original mint luster appears to be gone. No, it's not. You can see it on the back. I wonder if this light will help. There. You can see some cartwheeling going here on the reverse. The obverse, however, let's see. Oh yeah, there's some going on here. There's some original mint luster on this piece. It needs to be properly restored, I think. There's a lot of gunk, thumbprints, oil, dirt on her. It's kind of a shame. But that can be properly restored without being called cleaned. I just bought, and it's here, it's going to be one of the boxes that I open up from Michael Kittle. I bought his collection of peace dollars. Oh, look at, see now, let's judge, you know, let's look at this real quick when we're looking at, hey, Ashley West Coast, JD Francis, thanks for joining. So I'm sorry I'm low energy right now, you guys. I'm stuck at home with Corona, but I'm opening these, you know, I'm doing like this unboxing. But if you guys could see on the lower part of your screen how I'm doing the cartwheel on this Morgan dollar, do you see how thin and tight that cartwheel is, right? And PCGS, NGC, all those grading companies, they have like a guide that will determine, you know, overall eye appeal based on that. And one of the things that I've figured out is when you have this peace dollar, for example, and you see that wide cartwheel, see how wide it is? It's not as sharp. That is your faded patina. That's the faded luster. So you're not going to get as high of a grade as something as sharp and concise as this pinpoint wheel. So when you're looking, especially, it's really important when, you know, you're buying in an online auction, like particularly like a YouTube auction, where you're not going to have somebody perhaps with a camera that's going to capture all the details, or a scope that has all the details, and the person's holding it, and they're turning it like this, and you don't see, let's say, this really super sharp cartwheel. Let's say you don't even see this, which I would put at an AU. This is definitely like a BU coin right here. Then you need to be worried. Thin and tight is good. Yeah, I was trying not to go the pervy side, but you went there, CCH. And hold on, I want to pull something out here. Oh my God, did I just say pull something out after that? Hold on. Alright, so here's a good example. It's an 1880 Morgan. And then, you know, compare it with something like this, which you will often see, where it's just the reflection of the light. There's no cartwheeling at all, right? So, you know, something like this isn't going to grade very high at all. Okay, very, very slight, you know, on the reverse. Very, very slight, highly distributed cartwheel. You know, the details on these coins won't be particularly important then if the original luster is gone, right? You know, you can say, oh, well, the details are great. You know, it hasn't been beat up. Yeah, but it's never even going to get even AU, you know. So, anyway, this is just my 2 cents about that. So we were going to end up logging these, and then I'm going to move into this 1886 is super nice though. I'm really happy with it. Most of my Morgans are uncirculated, some with nice eye appeal toning. That's beautiful. Yeah. DA Sales, hey, there are some awesome people in here. Thanks for joining too. You joined them. Now this camera does not like the light, I'll tell you that. I think I have to, you know what, I have to focus that a little bit better. I can definitely get a better focus. It was actually on me while I was playing piano one day. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit better. That's nice. You like the toners, huh? That's, you know, Corey, that's cool. I mean, 2 cents adds up. Hey, go finish prepping, Charles. Thank you for dropping in to say hi. I'm going to be on for a while. I think I've got so much work to do, and as long as I don't pass out, I'm good. So let's, I usually end up getting sidetracked, talking too much. But yeah, we will, let's see, let me check my Morgans here, because this 1886, I'm going to pop on the scope, actually. I'm going to go full screen scope on you guys. I just want to check for any VAMs. You know, some of these auctions, you just don't get a chance to see the coins up close. So yeah, I'm going in with crazy detail. Let me just sharpen up the... Come on, baby. Thank you, Flawed Finder. This is Coin Crew. How are ya? Thanks for coming in. There's some awesome people here. And hopefully you can help me decide what I'm going to put up for auction coming up. That 5-ounce Tuskegee Airman silver quarter will go up without a doubt. I will have some 2021 Nui Millennium Falcons going up. Let's see, I didn't see really too much going on here on the obverse. No doubling on the letters. Did not have an alligator eye. No doubling on the stars. Colorado coin hunting. I can't believe you had something stolen from the mail like that. I mean, no, I can believe it. I'm just in shock still. It looks like a little damage there. We're just going to go around the world real quick and check this. Nothing on the wing. This is definitely a highly polished die here. Just judging by the die abrasions that I'm seeing, this thing was getting close to its middle age, I would say. Because I'm not seeing a whole lot of die chips or anything like that, just the abrasion marks. some mechanical doubling on the stars there. So you know it's this is definitely a later die state coin. Good detail. Look at the breast feathers though. And this is the one that had that really tight cartwheeling. Nice luster. Oh, CCH, that stinks. It was one of the 9/11 coins. Unbelievable. Actually, it was a 9/11 metal, right? Okay, well, let's see here. We have 1886 Morgan. That is probably, I mean, it's definitely mint state. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, I haven't done the checklist or anything, but I would put this at a 63, maybe even a 64. But if I remember right, it's pretty common. So let's go over here to my Morgan dollars. Oh, okay. So I have an MS65 from NGC. Oh, it's not PCGS. Yeah, right. Estimate. I forgot how many of these were minted. But who does remember all of it off the top of their head? If you do, you're amazing. It's 1886 from Phillies, 19 million, almost to 20 million. I'm just going to write 20 million. 19,963,000. I think it was 19,963. All right. I don't ever use the red book for my guides. I'm going to go to Numis Media. It seems to be the most accurate for estimate of value. Red book is great. You really only need one because it's great at telling you the mintages, but the prices are pretty much wrong as soon as it's printed. So I'm not getting a 2022. Let's see, go Morgan dollars. 1886p. I'm thinking MS63. $73. So what I'm going to do, you guys are going to think I'm crazy. When I do like a quick grade like that, I always grade down. So I'm going to say MS62. And the grade was 55. Now if it happens, I'm not going to send this out to grading, right? It's very potentially will grade higher than that. It's a really nice coin. So if anybody ever did win this at an auction, then they have a lot of margin. Coins and art, how's it going? Scratch and go crazy. Good to see all you guys here. There's some excellent people in this stream. Thanks for joining by. This is my I'm just hanging out doing my work. Hanging out, chatting. Always put non-machinable on envelopes containing stuff. That is good advice. Alright, so there is the 1886. I usually go faster than this. but you know, I'm kind of talking now. The peace dollar is in AU condition, very low AU. I think it's 1923. I'm not even going to put it on. Well, actually, I do want to put it one part of it on the scope. Redneck Stacker, how's it going, bud? Just anybody who is concerned and hasn't heard, I'm feeling okay. I'm just drained. But other than that, you know, I'm holding up. I'm eating a ton of garlic, a lot of oregano oil in my stuff. I haven't really taken too much medicine. So, you know, and today I haven't taken any aspirin either. When I first got this thing, oh man, my body ached. I could barely move. But today I haven't taken any aspirin, so that is a good thing. I'm just going to check something up here in her headdress. Yeah, that's interesting. You see, like, right here, it looks like there's some doubling going on. I saw that in the loop. I mean, this is definitely, these peace dollars generally are low relief. I think the 1921 was the only high relief one. So that's why they're not that popular. It's a fantastic design. If they kept the high relief, these would be more popular than the Morgans, but because they're low relief, they fade easy. Like the Barber designs, but what I found on the loop here was interesting. It looks like there's a little bit of doubling going on up here. So that's something to look into. But it's an AU coin. The reverse is much better than the obverse. So we're gonna probably put this at like a AU 50, I think. But just an estimate. Real quick, So if I say AU 50, then we're gonna put in the database like XF, right? Because my initial gut reaction, I always go one lower for estimate purposes. Later on, I'm sure if I really want to, I will go through and actually spend the time to grade it properly. But this is not that moment. This exercise here is just. Let me put this back. I'm sorry, keeping the ugly scope up there. This is just for logging. And then I'll figure out what's going in auction, what's going in the permastack, right? And then get rid of it. So I'm not tempted to play with it or sell it or anything. You should check that set for valuable VAMs using VAMworld. Oh yeah, Archaeology Mikey, are you talking about that set from Michael Kittle? Yeah, I'm going to. Trust me. Yeah, without a doubt. In fact, I should check this peace dollar right now. But I have a lot to get through. Yeah, I'm going to, Mike, without a doubt. I want to know what's in there. Okay, so apparently I just can't help myself with the peace dollar, so I have other ones. And I think this was a Philly. Yeah. So I said XF. Oh, yeah, we'll say 45, 40. And, yep, pretty decent price. And we're just going to say it's worth exactly what I paid for it. So yeah, that's basically my process, you guys. That's my process. Alright, so we got the Morgan, we got the piece, we've got this Abraham Lincoln 1 ounce fine silver bar. So that one's going to be hard to price out, I think. It's not a coin. We'll look at it in a little bit more detail. Let's see. It's got a nice cameo feature to it. So this is the Abraham Lincoln Bicentennial. It came out in 1976. If you guys have a stack and you're not keeping a database or some sort of log, even if it's on paper, I really encourage you to do that. You know, not for any reasons. What's spot right now? I forget. Oh. Not for any reason, but you know, if anything were to happen, you don't let your family be those people that take it into a pawn shop or a local coin shop they don't know and have them get ripped off. You know, give them instructions on how to access the database, and so they know what they have, and so they know they have that basis, you know, to barter. I'm gonna go to eBay here real quick. Let's try to figure out what the real value. We'll take, you know, 10% off for our estimate. Wait. Hey Sharp, I accidentally dropped a piece and Morgan in my box. I'm just playing. Yeah, I mean that would be a nice treat. Alright, so 25.43 is silver spot at Coinflation. Thank you, David Carlisle. Alright, I'm not too far away with what's on my database, which is 25.51. I mean, I do expect it to go down, but it's been holding sideways. It hasn't stopped me from buying. So there's one on eBay for 75, but nobody's bidding on it. So let's see if any have sold. I'm gonna grab some water. Gotta stay hydrated, right? Okay, so one sold for 89 with $7.95 shipping. March 26th. Just before that, March 23rd, best offer was accepted at 48, but then one sold at 91, one sold at 39, so somewhere between $40 to $90. That's kind of a wide range. So let's just put 70 as the estimate of value on this. I think that was a nice pickup I got for 45. All right. That's quite a range, wasn't it, for one art bar? Now, I think I spent too much money on this Australian kangaroo. But let's see. Wait. What else did I see? Oh, yeah, there were 2 more items. I'm like, wait a minute. Mickey never makes mistakes. At least not with me. So there were 2 more items in this lot here. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then we'll get to that. Alright, we'll get to these in a minute. I'll catch up on chat here in a second, you guys. I need to look up this Australia kangaroo. Now this... We'll put... Oops, I overloaded my camera. Slowly back away. This would be a world coin. That's a 2011 P. And there is, I don't know what the mintage is, but first, so this is NGC Proof 70. What's it worth? What's it worth? Well, what's our estimate of worth, I should say. I mean, it's worth what someone's willing to pay for it, right? Let me just check eBay real quick, and then I will catch up on chat, you guys, and get some water. Okay, so the PCGS one, this was the NGC, first of 4,000. Okay, so... Yeah, alright, 45, 60. So I definitely spent too much money on this one. So I'll be saving this one forever. I don't know why I did that. I must have been caught up in the moment. Oh, wait, I forgot to put... Oh, I don't know if the year will be important. But you definitely have to take the law of averages here. Alright, so I'm going to put $50 in this. I messed up on that one, and I overbought. Dang. Well, hopefully the rule of averages will help me out on that one. And the next one is the Queen of Peace medal. 2014. Your Apparition Mountain and Cross Mountain. 3 9s fine silver. So that's a bullion round. Well, technically it's a metal, so we'll put this in metal. Let me catch up on chat. I don't even know what's happening, you guys. Let's go back here. Thanks for the look up on the spot price, you guys. It's awesome. That kangaroo is cool. I'll drop it in my box by mistake. I'm like, yeah, right? Yeah, Mike, I have heard of the Ocean Predator series. I have the whale shark, I think. Corey says, I'm making an offer to a gentleman for 1961 Proof 67 Cam Benji. It's valued at 125 PCGS. Do you think offering 100 is lowballing? No, I don't think so. Generally, I think anything lower than 20% off would be lowballing. So what's 20% off of? That would be $25. No, you're right there. I think right around, I don't have the gray sheet in front of me, but I think that would be fine. But what I'm want to warn you about, Corey, is using the PCGS as a guide value, because I think the PCGS is overinflated in terms of value. I would go to Numis Media. So 1961 proof 67 cam. KM. I have Numis Media up right here. Hey Plumber Stacker, how's it going, bud? So we were talking about a proof Franklin half, proof 1961. And it's cameo, and it's graded in a slab. Proof 67 cam, I'm showing $85 is the value on Numis Media. So I would offer him 85. And point to Numis Media. I mean, PCGS values are overinflated. If you want to throw in a little bit, extra on the 85 just because it's slabbed and graded, that's up to you entirely. It does cost about $22 to $25 to get like that graded and slabbed. So $100 would be more than fair, right? And he would be a fool not to take it. And that's not saying that Numis Media is 100% accurate, right? In my experience, it's not. Hey, Addo Jam, how's it going, man? You came to smash that button and say hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be on for a while, so feel free to hang out. Yeah, I'm sure, because that's probably the highest one, right, Corey? Yeah, it's worth this much. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Show him the gray sheet, which would probably be the lowest value. Let's see what he says. But anyway, where were we? We were here. I don't even know what I'm doing, you guys. I want to open up this package from Michael Kittle so bad, but I gotta get this work done. We have. Would anybody think we should put one? I'm going to put one of these up for auction too. Okay, so we're not going to do the kangaroo because I overspent on that. I'm not going to be giving anybody or be able to give a deal on that. So kangaroo is going to be with me till the end of days. We have one thing going up for auction would be the 5-ounce silver quarter. Then I have the Millennium Falcon Newies. We could do a peace dollar. We're going to probably do this Morgan as well. This Abraham Lincoln. I'm sorry, I'm too much of a lover of Abe to let go of that one. So that's going to go in permastack. We're going to keep one of these Queen of Peace, and we'll auction the other one. Siren Silver Stash, what's up? Are you talking about me overpaying on coins? Well, that's not the first time. It probably won't be the last. It's too easy to get caught up in an auction, But again, if you're lucky, you can play the law of averages. You win some, you lose some, and man, this is a nice coin, okay, or metal, I should say. Queen of Peace. Oh, the bedroom of apparitions, the field of apparitions. This is interesting. I'm gonna have to research this metal here. Apparition Mountain and Cross Mountain. This is a miraculous metal, you guys. Because the idea is perhaps to carry this around with you, and and it'll give you a miracle. Oh. Silver's a miracle metal. Alright, so we got that. This is all from Mickey Rob's Banks, you guys. I think he's got a good channel, and you can often get some good deals. He doesn't start the auctions off at you know, a price that's higher than market or even at market. Usually he's finding some deals too. Siren just said, I know, I just overpaid twice on 2 army tokens. You're right. I mean, it's easy when you see it and you're like, I didn't even know I wanted that, but I want it. It's like, but you know what? That's part of the fun too, and I always try to keep in mind that a lot of this is also entertainment. It's not just investing. It's also, you know, our community we're supporting, and you know, so I would rather, in some cases, you know, I would rather overpay on a coin than do a super chat. You know? Hey, can anybody help out Red with his request? He's looking for generic slabs like you might get from PCGS. Does anyone know a good place that sells them at a good price? 41 millimeter for American Silver Eagle. You know who has a lot of them, Red? Is Joe Durbin often has a lot of items that go up in a generic slab. I wonder if Joe Durbin would be able to give you his contact for that. I don't slab anything myself personally, so I don't know. I often find myself going on Coin Help You, his website, or Amazon, or eBay for some of those supplies, and I know I could probably get better deals other places. Oh, okay, Red, you already emailed them. All right, good thinking. Corey, what Red's talking about are generic slabs, like, so they'll look something like this, except they won't have the label, and you can pop in your own coin and close it up, and then it'll be encapsulated. So you're you know, a slab encapsulation system, and then, you know, you can label it however you want. Yeah, which is always a good idea, you know. And Red, how did your sale go, if you don't mind me asking? I you know, heard you this morning that you were selling some coins at Ida's. If I weren't cash poor right now, I would have thrown out some offers on you. Thank you, Archaeology Mikey. Yeah, you know, I remember seeing a couple of those that looked wowza. So yeah, I can't wait to open that. All right, wait, I gotta. Okay, hold on. Let me do this here. Queen of Peace 2-1. Oops, I forgot to record my formula. I don't think that there's a year. Oh no, it's 2014. I don't know who the mint is, but it's 39's fine. We're gonna add the shipping charge to this, and we're gonna say